Welcome to the Halloween special with Rainbows Rising, where we ascend together. This last 2 weeks has been so trying for so many of you. You may have seen those skeletons from your closet dug up and thrown into your living spaces. Fights with your partner, your children running rampant. This is all a part of this full moon that rises tonight. Today I wanted to share a beautiful pagan ritual with you all that will help you connect with those shadow aspects, help you reflect on the lessons that maybe you never integrated because you kept those skeletons locked away in shame, in regret, in remorse. It is okay to face those horrible things and all of those mistakes. Today is the day for you to pull those skeletons out and put them outside for Halloween decorations. I'm just teasing. But today in our pagan ritual, I encourage you to take a good, hard look at those memories, those feelings of limited self-worth, all of those fears, and all of those demons that you have hidden. And realize that they are coming up for healing at this time. These things are coming up to be recognized and said goodbye to, as all skeletons must eventually be buried. You must remember and honor all of those choices. Remember and honor who you were when you made those mistakes. Remember and honor yourself this Halloween. Halloween is a time to honor your ancestors, recognize the deities and spirits of whichever side you prefer to connect with. I prefer the light, personally, but hey, to each their own. Connect with the spirits that you feel drawn to. So before we begin our pagan ritual, I would like you to go ahead and find the following items: a candle or a light if you don't have a candle. Can be any color. If you have a black candle, that is preferred since we're working with our shadow self. And I like Hocus Pocus. That's a good movie. So let's light that black flame candle in a little bit. Get yourself a chalice or a fancy looking glass. This represents the element of water. You will need a wand. If you do not have a wand, a stick from your yard will do. Or a feather. If you have a feather will also do. Please also get a pentacle, which can be a big coin, like a $50, or you can get a piece of wood and draw a star on it. Or you can get a crystal that can also represent Earth. That is what the pentacle will be representing. Please also get an athame or a small knife. A letter opener will do. And if you do not have a knife, you may utilize some incense instead. And the very last thing is I would like you to find a totem for yourself. This can be something that means a lot to you. It can be something that maybe you've grown out of that represents your past, something you wish to heal, something you wish to reflect on. Go and grab yourself a totem. This item will be spirit, ether. This will be our center point. So you have a chalice for water. You have a wand or a feather for air. You have a pentacle or a crystal for earth. And you have a athame or incense or a letter opener for fire, as well as your totem for yourself. So what I need you to do before you begin any ceremonial ritual is please clear your space. Create a small sacred corner or a space around you that does not have clutter or mundane everyday items. Clean this space up. Vacuum, dust. Make this space beautiful. You can go outside where you can completely envelop the full moon of this evening as well. You can charge yourself up, charge your items up under the full moon. But if you are doing this practice inside, please, please clean your space. You do not want any of that old energy affecting your magic. So these 5 items, please set aside along with your candle. And if you have a hand mirror or a small mirror, please grab that as well. Once you have these items, go ahead and head to your sacred space, set it up. You will want to find out what the directions are. Where is north? Where is east? Where is south? And where is west? So depending on what your belief system is and whether or not you wish to do it like Celtic pagan way or more Native American way, you may place your items in their respective directional corners. This is called, calling the corners. And before we actually call in the corners, you want to set them up. You can either place them, if you have an altar, you will place them at the directional points on your altar. So you will put earth in the north. You will put air in the east. You will put fire in the south. And you will put water in the west. And if you prefer to do the Native American medicine wheel, I believe the air is at the north, but you might want to double check that depending on the tribe or the culture that you wish to draw your power from. But I am doing a Celtic ritual this evening, so I will be placing earth in the north position. So I'm putting my pentacle at the top of my altar. I am putting my feather or my wand in the east, and my athame or my incense in the south, and my chalice or cup of water in the west. Or if you have a seashell, you can put that there as well. And in the center, I will put my totem. If you are outside and you do not have a place to set up an altar, place these items in a circle around you. Place these items in a circle around you. Create the boundary of your space. Okay? Once you have set up your space, and you can add anything else you want to decorate it with, whether you want to invite any fairies, find a little fairy statue or fairy crystals or fairy door or something nice, and put an offering out to those fairies. Place some food and beverage. Usually they like sweet things, so give them little cakes and some tea or alcohol, up to you which you wish to choose, and place them in the air area, because fairies are usually associated with air. If you're working with undines or salamanders, go ahead and place those in their respective corners, which would be fire for salamanders and water for undines, or trolls or gnomes or earth-like fairy people in the earth sector. And if you have any other deities such as angels or like specific deities such as Ganesh or Kuan Yin, please go ahead and get your idols and place them in the center. If they do not correspond with a specific element, they can rest in center, okay? Once your space feels complete, do some deep breathing. Connect in with your body. Breathe into your heart and breathe it all the way out through your feet. If you're outside, you will want to pick up your wand or your feather or your athame, and you will want to circle around the outside of your boundary, of your circle that you have set up. Your goal is that you are setting up this space as a sacred space. If you are at your altar, you may just direct your wand around you with the intention that this is sacred space. You are casting a circle of light, of protection around you. Go ahead and place your item back in its respective corner. Collect yourself. And we will begin to call in the corners. We will start with the east. When you call in the east, you are welcoming in all the beings of light that resonate with your soul, that live in the east. You are calling in air. You are calling in the magic of the mind. You are calling in fairies. You are calling in the ability to find clarity and to find logical solutions to problems, to problem solve. You are honoring our mind. You are honoring the magic of mind over matter, of manifestation through changing your paradigms. You are calling in the magic of breath work. And so, traditionally speaking, you would have two deities, god and goddess, for air. You would call these two deities in. You would recognize any other beings of air that you wish to work with. And you would ask what you wish to receive from air. Now remember, we're connecting. When we connect with air, we're connecting to the ability to breathe through our bodies, breathe into our bodies and create this peace in this space, to have creativity flow through us, to be logical and have clarity of mind, and to conceptualize what we want and make it happen. Once you are done, this is optional. You may do a pentagram in the air with your wand and go ahead, and that's kind of a sealer. You are sealing and thanking these beings for joining you. You're encouraging them to join you, participate in your magic tonight. Turn to the south. You should only have to turn to the right, to the south, and do the same. Call in the elementals of fire. Call in dragons or phoenix and encourage the passion of life to rise up within you. You want to thank your body for having life force. You want to thank fire for warming you in the cold winter months that are to come. Call in fire for its ability to create action, to destroy what is no longer needed, to burn down barricades so that you may build a new foundation. Fire can destroy, but it also fertilizes the ground for new growth. Fire is beautiful when it is tempered with the other elements. So you are honoring your passion, your drive. You are honoring your life force by calling in fire into your space and into your circle. When you have completed working with fire and you have said all that you wish to receive from fire, all of your gratitude that fire has joined you, go ahead and, if you feel inclined, do another pentagram, seal it up with a circle, and move on to water, onto the west. Just turn to your right. Call in the beings of water. Water is the element of healing, of reflection. It is to wash away what does not serve you. It is to help you reflect on your mistakes and on the vision of your past and your future, that who you wish to be. So allow and encourage water to join you. Call in mermaids or any animal spirits of water that you enjoy, like octopus or seahorse or seal. Call in all of the beings that you feel connected with from the water. If you have any deities of water, call those in at this time. And remember that you want to set your intention of what you're looking to receive from water. Help me better reflect on my past mistakes so that I may wash them away. Help me heal the wounds left from others. May water seep into my core and heal me, right? You want to just flow with that water, and when you are all done, and if you so choose, go ahead and draw a pentacle in the air, circle it, close and seal that area, and move on to, once again, the north, which is earth. Call in your deities, call in any animal spirits of the earth, such as bear or deer or any of the earth-like beings. You could have like giraffe or a badger or mole, whoever you work with. Call in any mystical beings, such as, I would say, like griffin's pretty earthy, or sphinx. Call in the beings you feel connected with. This is your ritual. Make it yours. You want to make sure that you are connecting with your power. Don't call in things that do not resonate with you just because I'm encouraging all this variety. This is your ritual. Make it yours. So go ahead and seal up the north and hold your totem in your hand and call in your own higher self. Call in God if you believe in God. If you wish to make God or Jesus part of this is a good time to call that in. Call in angels. Call in the beings of the tweeny places. Call in the God and Goddess of all. Whatever resonates with you. But remember, the fifth element, spirit, is of the void. It is not of any of the other elements. It is of the space between, the calm, still center. Okay? When you have finished calling in and what you expect from the void is where we can find full balance in our being, where we are holding space for truth. We are holding space for change. It is a pause. It is a calm. And in this space, you can manifest and you can heal and you can change your reality. So when you are done calling all of this into the fifth element, go ahead and do your pentagram, seal it up. And the following space is, this is where you will want to make your petition. You are petitioning all of the beings and all of the guides and all of the ancestors and all of the animal spirits and all of your little friends who have come to join you and witness your magic. Make your petition. Ask for that change. Ask for that opportunity. Ask for the magic or the abilities or whichever you are wanting to manifest. This is where you will connect in with your heart space, where you will allow your emotions to flow effortlessly. Do not limit yourself. Really dig into your core issues and be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow it to flow. Flow so gently. Be gentle. Get passionate if you want to. Connect with those elements. And speak to the sky. Speak to the moon. Okay? And when you are done with your petition, make your offering. Make your offering to spirits. Make your offering to yourself. This is letting the spirit world know that you are willing to sacrifice something, that you are putting in the energy necessary, that this is your commitment. And an offering can be food or drink. An offering can be a song from your heart. It can be you playing an instrument. It can be you dancing. It can be art. It can be a list of all the things you wish to get rid of burned in fire. It can be an item you no longer want to have power over you. You can put your power into an object. Like, let's say you have a wound you want healed. Imagine the event that led to that wound while holding the object, and send that memory, send that pain, send the suffering into the object, and bury the object. Bury the object and let the earth have it. Let the earth have it. You can make an offering as a prayer. So there are numerous ways you can make your offering to Spirit. Spirit does not judge. And the more creative and the more free you are in your expression of your love for yourself and your hopes and your dreams, trust me, Spirit will reward you. Okay? Be free in your expression. Be free. Do not judge yourself. It is imperative that you just let it flow. And when you have completed your dance, your song, your gift, your offering to Spirit, please go ahead and thank all of the beings. Feel their love. Feel the power rushing through your veins for this magic that you are creating this night. Feel the moon's light reflecting on your face. Connect with the elements. Connect with the space. Recognize that everyone showed up for you, to heal you, to hear you, that they love and respect you, and that they are here to support you. Have gratitude for that. And that you showed up too. You showed up for yourself. So, closing, you want to make sure that you eat some food in your circle, that you offer some food and drink, you drink your food and drink, you eat your food and drink, you offer it to the earth, you offer it to the spirits. Leave a tiny bit behind so that they can enjoy it too. Because they showed up. They're participating. And when you're all done, you want to close out by saying goodbye to each of the elements in reverse order. So first, you will thank and say goodbye to all of the beings of ether, of spirit. You will thank them. You will have gratitude and let them know, that you appreciate them showing up. Move on to earth. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Name off all the beings that you called in. Let them know that you are grateful and that you are appreciating their help, that they heard your call. And you can seal it up with a pentagram, give it a little circle. Go ahead to the west, thanking water, thanking the direction of west. Thank all the beings and the animals that you called in from the west. Having gratitude for the healing that will come. Having gratitude for all that you washed away. Having gratitude that they came and helped you reflect and spend this time on yourself. Seal it up. Move on to fire. Thank all the beings of fire, of transformation, of passion, of action. Thank them for being here, for helping you get that fire lit under your tushy and get you moving in your life. Thank them for getting rid of all the things that no longer serve you. Thank them, thank them, thank them, and seal it up. Move on to air. Thank the beings of air for helping you find clarity and peace of mind, for helping them organize your thoughts in a way that you can finally manifest what you need, for giving you those answers that you were seeking. Thank them for the insight, for the inspiration. Thank them for being here and supporting you, and go ahead and seal it up. And when your circle is done, pick up your wand or your feather and go along in a counterclockwise direction around the outside of your circle or your altar to kind of get the circle back open again so that the energy may be free and the beings that joined you are free to go if they wish to go. And spend the rest of your time, as much time as you want, reflecting on the work you did, analyzing how your body feels different, or you can use this new powerhouse energy depending on what your goals were, and you can siphon it into a creative endeavor or into a project, because you might have a little bit of a buzz afterwards. So just recognize that these are gifts. These are all gifts. I hope you guys enjoyed the pagan ritual for this evening. I know it was very mildly outlined, and I realized that without visuals, it might not be as fun to have an actual pagan ritual, but I encourage you, because it's Halloween, go call in those spirits of good, go call in the fairies, or, call in whatever deities you feel you connect with. And even if they're not related to a belief system, call them in if you connect with those beings. Call them in. If you want to hang out with the avatar, call in the airbender. Do it. It's fine. Have fun with it. Enjoy your soul's expression of divinity and joy. All right? Happy Halloween, everyone. Please be safe and just have a blast. Tonight is about not really wearing a mask, if you know what I mean. You can be as weird as you want, and there is no one to judge you. Be free and ascend together. Have a good night, everyone. Are you ready to ascend to the next level? This is Rainbow Raaja, your spirit guide calling. Please be sure to keep all arms and legs inside your vessel at all times. I'm just here to remind you to take some time today. Support Rainbow's Rising podcast. Go. Join the Discord community. Check out the Patreon. Get some stickers, custom tarot cards. Check out the merch. The merch. You know you want to. Go connect with Rainbow Raaja. Maybe even get a session. Who knows? Your support helps make this show possible. And she loves to support you. Help support her too. Once again, this is Rainbow Raaja, your spirit guide, guiding you to your ascension.